Hey guys!
Hello!
Welcome to the first I'm the Mary virtual variety hour-ish of
Maybe
time.
30 to 40 minutes-ish.
We'll see how it goes.
We have realistic expectations about your attention span watching something online.
Yes. This is my sister Killian.
Hi! This is my sister Caitlin.
Hello.
We are coming to you from our costume closet
in Austin.
In Austin.
Yeah.
We don't normally have to specify that.
Yeah. We're used to doing this with a live audience, so this is a little weird. We're just going to pretend you're laughing hysterically and cheering at all the right moments.
Yep.
And tipping appropriately. We're going to be asking for tips.
Yeah, you know. You might be silently judging us right now for bucking the social distancing rule.
Mm-hmm.
However, Caitlin and her husband were kind enough to invite me into their home for this shelter-in-place hootenanny because I was talking to my dog just a little too much. So
we are being safe. We're not going out. We haven't been out in a very long time. We're losing it a little, but it's nice having my sister living with us and like a third person in the house.
And a dog.
And a dog, Rhoda.
I brought the dog.
Our little Rhoda.
Our Rhoda.
Well, we have three wonderful performers who have sent in beautiful videos. They're pre-recorded, so they're nice and edited and produced and gorgeous.
Yep.
But then they're going to be joining us post-performance for a little Q&A. So think of some good questions.
Yes.
Put them in the chat. I see you guys are already in the chat.
Oh,
it's wonderful. Saying
chatting.
hello. Hello, everybody. You're beautiful. Thank you for joining. So yeah, think of some questions.
Yes.
Post them in there. We'll go through. We'll
interesting questions.
Yes.
We won't ask the boring ones. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah. No one cares what kind of ring light they used. We know it's a ring light.
Yeah.
We also have one.
They probably got it on Amazon
for $40.
Case closed.
Just what we got. Welcome.
Yes.
So joining us tonight, we have Eileen Dover.
Yes.
A friend of I'm the Mary
yes.
from our very first show.
Our very first little baby show. You may remember her. She's wonderful. She's the cherry bomb of Austin, Texas. Instead of her usual hosted events downtown, right now she's hosting live streams on Facebook called After Hours and Game Dover, which is an interactive show where audience members make requests for the performers.
That's so fun!
It sounds really fun.
We should do that.
Yes, we should. So anyway, please welcome in your little living room, give Eileen Dover a hand.
You're about to dream.
my God. I love her so much.
I love her so much too. I want to see what you guys thought. Put in the chat.
We see a lot of yas.
Yes. Whoop whoop. A lot of that.
Sentiments exactly. Makes sense.
Yes.
Of course, we have Eileen with us this evening.
Hi, sir.
Fabulous stuff loves.
That I want to steal.
She's lucky
forever.
that she's not in the same room with us because we might try to take them.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Eileen, when you performed for us the first time, you were going by a different name. You've recently gone through kind of like a rebrand. What brought that on? Like, how did you do it? What was the
Yeah. So basically, I went by another name. It was Chloe West. She's dead. Unfortunately, we had to bury her and toss it underground. I had that name for about 4 years, and in that 4 years, I was like with someone for 4 years, and everything that I did, everything that was happening, kind of reminded me of my past. And with that being said, I was like, I'm a comedy queen. I'm stupid. I deserve like a pun name. So I've been searching for months, and then I was like, this is iconic. I'm a top, so I might as well lean over, or make others. And then I actually invented a drag family, and now I have Ben Dover. So I have a drag child named Ben, and mine's Eileen, and we are the Dover family. So
I love it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Rest
in peace.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
So how are you faring in this post-apocalyptic or apocalyptic world? You've been doing so many live stream shows. Are they fun? Are you like getting that performer?
Yeah. I'm honestly genuinely surprised by people's generosity right now, which is going on with the community, like as a society in general. Just right now, someone tipped me, so thank you, Emily. I just saw it, so I appreciate that.
Yes, note that all our performers will have their socials and their Venmos and whatnot down at the bottom. So if you're feeling generous, I bet your drinks right now are cheaper than they would be at the bar.
Yep.
So, 100%.
Pass those savings along to some wonderful artists.
Yeah, but it's going very successful. It's nice to bring a distraction to everyone and have them still entertaining since we can't go anywhere. Just bring it into their house. And it's nice to do it in such a late hour, like how I call after hours, because everybody's already tucked in bed. They're going to be on Facebook regardless. So I was like, we're going to do a Facebook Live. I'm going to get drunk. We're going to take requests. You can tip if you want to tip regardless. It's nice that you're here. And it's really nice. It's kind of like if I were to have a booking downtown, I'm getting that same amount of money. So I am so grateful that you guys are even tipping and I don't have to leave my house. So that's kind of iconic.
Great. So we're definitely enjoying not having to wear gigantic high heel shoes for like 2 weeks.
Yep.
100%.
I do love big shoes. My feet are going to be a lot happier tomorrow.
Yeah.
100%.
Have you ever gotten a request where you were like, I've never heard the song before. Like, what do I even?
Yeah, so our rule is if it's a song that I don't know, I have to take a shot. So everyone will give me crap, but I'm like, girl, are you kidding? And so they're like, okay, so we're taking a shot of Jaeger or we're taking a shot of like whiskey, like it's bad. So, but it's good. It's fun. It keeps them like, okay, might as well.
I love it.
That might turn into a game in of itself, is just trying to figure out what songs you do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
know a lot of people are like, dang, she knows this one. Oh my God, how does she know that one? I'm like, I'm sorry.
That's great.
Are you like combing through Spotify and everything, just trying to find like new stuff you've never heard?
I'm like, like what's trending? Hold on. But yeah. For sure.
I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, well, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
For getting all dull.
For sure.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Thank you.
And what's your next event, your next live stream? When is it?
What is today? I don't even know the day of the week. Today is Monday. So we do Thursdays and Fridays. Thursdays is after hours because it's a Thursday, and then Fridays is gamed over, and then sometimes we've been doing it every other week is Sundays. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Eileen.
Thank you. I'll see you on a sec.
Yes, we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Y'all, I love Eileen.
Adorable.
Yeah, like we saw her as Chloe West at a show at Cream, Sundays at Sellers, which isn't happening anymore, but those girls are still killing it in other ways.
Yeah.
And we just loved her so much. She's so funny. And then she moved to Austin, and we're just like, yes, come be on our show, yes. She did this Clueless number. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were sold immediately.
But yeah, so definitely send those tips her way. Watch her shows coming up. Follow her on the socials. She's great. Tips for everyone.
By the way, yes.
Really,
by the way,
we forgot to mention.
You might see our Venmo down at the bottom of the screen. It's both our Venmo
down.
and our Instagram handle. If you haven't followed us on Instagram,
on everything, all the socials.
Yeah, because we're two fun employed ladies, just trying to get through this pandemic.
It's not as fun being fun employed when there's a pandemic happening and you can't go drink with your friends. You just have to have a Google Hangout.
I hate it.
It's not fun. It's not fun for anybody.
Anyway.
So yes, we would also appreciate your tips.
Quick shout out before we move on to our very generous and talented friend, Jeff Moskowitz, who is behind the scenes right now, producing this show and making the magic happen. He's a genius and he helps us with all kinds of stuff, usually for free.
Yeah.
And it's just
really nice.
It's like too nice.
He's so nice.
So he's anyway, I just want to say that he's wonderful. We're very grateful.
Yes, and we owe you a bottle of whatever it is that you would like. Yes. Delivered to your door. Yes. Hands free.
with rubber gloves. All right.
Awesome. Well, let's bring up our next performer. This performer is an Austin Academy of Burlesque student and instructor. So we can ask her about maybe online classes. Lights off. Yeah. She's been performing for over 3 years across Texas. She's got Godiva Presents on YouTube and more shows coming soon. You can follow her at Godiva Morte on Instagram and Twitter. Please give your little clap emojis to Godiva Morte.
Do I move you? Are you willing? Do I groove you? Is it thrilling? Do I soothe you? Tell the truth now. Do I move you? That pleases me. Are you ready for this action? Does it give you satisfaction? What I'm saying, if you are, then let's start swaying. The answer better be that pleases me. When I touch you, do you quiver? From your head down to your liver. If you like it, let me know it. Don't be psychic.
Godiva Morte. Ugh, y'all,
Oh my god.
y'all. There's a fuzz in my face. That's how excited the air is around me. Welcome, Godiva, to our first virtual show.
Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so number one, you're wearing a very important shirt that needs by the world.
Appropriate shirt.
Yes.
I felt like it was needed for tonight to give me the proper spirit and energy. It is from my hometown. If anybody would like to take a gander, it is Romy and Michelle. Romy and Michelle. And it says, "Here we come, Tucson."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out, Tucson, here we come.
Because of course, if anybody doesn't know this, we're called I'm the Mary because we loved Romy and Michelle's high school reunion back in 1990 something. Whenever that was.
You have a problem if you don't love that movie.
Yes.
I'm sorry your parents didn't love you to show you that movie
Yes,
in all of its 90s greatness.
I think
And
our
you
moms
need to know who invented Post-its. It's a
Right.
very important American fact.
Yes, well, we love you for wearing that shirt. It's
Yes.
so fucking perfect.
Very
I love you guys for having me.
So, we discovered Godiva. We first saw Godiva.
We found you.
At a show called The Gay Agenda, which is a very fun show. If you don't,
Was it the gay agenda? No, it wasn't. It was.
Yes, Gay
It was
Agenda.
Electric Show.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it wasn't the gay agenda.
Okay, well,
Electric Peep Show.
at the North Door,
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
pops out dressed as a lady burlesque version of Moss from IT Crowd.
It was
Like, you know,
amazing.
poofy curly fro, glasses, skinny tie, and we were both like, what?
the second I saw the little cut in the fro, I was like, this is
Oh
it.
my god.
This person needs to be with us
So-
forever.
So on brand. So we went and gushed at her afterward and asked her to please be in our show, which is
Yes.
usually how it happens
Yeah.
when we find performers. So
Yeah.
I want to
I was
ask,
super excited about it. I was just happy that there was a good level of nerd in the audience. Who
Oh, yeah.
were just like,
that was,
yes,
that was us.
yes,
Always bring it.
my peeps.
So I want to ask, how do you come up with ideas for performances? Because obviously that was super clever and unusual.
Oh, well, so basically, like introduction said, I started studying at the Academy of Burlesque, Austin Academy of Burlesque, under Coco Electric. And if anyone doesn't know Miss Coco Electric, the international burlesque star, super sweetheart, my best friend now, she is just most amazing classic burlesque performer, but neo burlesque performer. And she teaches us how to sort of come up with our own stories and how to tell them and our own ideas and how to express what we want to come out. And it just eventually, after studying under her, you're just like nerd flag just starts going and it just magically happens.
Yeah.
That's just like how I was. The theme of the show was Electric Peep Show, and they were like, do you have anything that's kind of like space electric computer themed? And I was like, I've been waiting for my hair to grow out to properly part it like Moss, so let's do that. Yeah.
Love it so much.
I love that you just found a way to bring out your true self in the form of taking your clothes off artfully on stage.
That's what burlesque is, you know? You find it and you're like, oh, there you are. I'm going to now bring you out and take you off.
Now everybody gets to see Machacha.
Now everybody. Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's fantastic. Banshee has given you some Coco Electric love in the chat.
Okay.
Coco Electric.
Mhm.
It's amazing.
So you are a burlesque instructor as well.
Yeah.
Are you able to do any Zoom type classes, or are your classes?
I am. I typically, whenever is needed, I'll do intro and classic burlesque at the academy. But for the most part, my class is pasty making. So I've been thinking about doing a pasty making class.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I go nuts with the pasties.
In on that over Zoom.
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
I've totally been wanting to do that and getting that together. My workstation looks like a tornado hit it right now, so that's the that's the biggest holdup.
We have the time to clean it up.
Yes. We got nothing.
You would think I have time. I'm in here, but I just keep looking at it and going, no, there's no time.
Other day.
Cool. Well, do you have any other performances coming up online?
I don't have any other performances coming up in dancing wise, but I am starting to edit my my little shows that I'm putting up on Godiva Presents on YouTube. I have a regular YouTube that I put up my blogs on, and that's under my name. But Godiva Presents is where I'm going to start putting up my vegan cooking show called Godiva's Not a Vegan. And it's been me in adventures and trying to learn how to cook because I don't know how to cook. And there's been a lot of screaming. It's interesting editing. But I'm really excited about that show. And I'm starting to edit my first episode of my podcast that I did with Coco Electric and Ruby Jewel. And that is called Burlesque Movie Review. And it's kind of where I get together with performers and we talk about movies that we love, that inspire us, and the ones that also traumatize us. And the first movie that, of course, I had to do with my burly mom and my burly aunt was Burlesque. And that was funny.
Oh.
So
I've actually never done that, but I want to watch it and then immediately listen to that podcast. Yeah,
it was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
It was a hilarious conversation with them. And we learned some interesting facts about the director. And that I say the podcast, that was my fourth time watching a movie and the first time me actually finishing it.
Oh boy.
So it sounds like we might need a little liquid fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Then we'll know all of the things.
Yes.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you. We are definitely going to watch and listen to all of those wonderful projects.
Yeah. And it's a lot of stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and that usually filters out all the random things I'm doing.
I love it. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
We love you.
Thank you.
What a treasure.
God, no shit.
Such a treasure.
She's a gem. So
Just love her
adorable.
so much. And that wig.
I know.
The wig.
I love it. It's been so long since I had a new wig. This is more makeup than I've worn in the last 2 months combined.
Yeah.
So this is fun. I'm feeling good.
Sometimes I put it on just to make myself feel better.
You do. I do not.
Because I like looking in the mirror and seeing a face that I enjoy seeing.
Yes, that's nice.
We're getting some fun love in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Our friend Jay Sterling Pound says Cher couldn't get you through. So that's how bad burlesque is. Cher can't even get a burlesque dancer through the movie.
That's true.
So that's some pretty
I'll watch anything with
low
Cher in it.
praise.
Oh, damn.
And our friend Boob Newhart says, my cat legitimately just attacked your cha-cha. So that's pretty fun.
The fun of a virtual show.
I love it.
Everyone's watching in their living room.
Cat cha-chas. All right, you guys. Well, we have one more performer. Who is it? I know.
So our next performer is a cast member of Oterias. They are doing a Selena tribute on the 18th. Follow them at Oterias ATX Sorry, I'm not going to spell for you. You'll find it.
J-O.
You'll find it through her Instagram, which we will be displaying
on the bottom
momentarily. Please welcome a friend of the show. I like saying that.
Yes.
A friend of the show. Banshee Rose. Oh my god. Dude, we picked some fucking awesome people.
I know. Good taste. Yep. Banshee, welcome.
Banshee.
Hey everyone, it's me, Boy Mode.
So we're getting lots of comments about how beautiful this video oh my god, I can't talk. Video is.
Thank you. That's all thanks to my good friend Good Lucifer, who directed the video and filmed it for me. Thanks so much for tagging him.
Yeah, so it was beautiful.
Yeah. How do you come up with your I mean, like this one specifically, or in general, like how do you come up with your concepts?
You know, I kind of take them from song to song. I'm a big music fan, and I'm a big band nerd. So like, I don't know, just like when I find out a song that I really like I just kind of like build on that concept and try to like make my own version of the video or whatever. So that's kind of what I go off. I go off like from the music, I guess.
Cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, you make like gorgeous costumes too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always just like you always have these perfect concepts like from like for every little tiny detail.
Mm-hmm.
Like not just song choice and some like a cool outfit. It's like it's a whole thought process, and it really shows through.
Yeah,
in your performances.
it's lovely. How did you get started performing?
I started when I moved to Austin about like 3-4 years ago. I actually moved from Mexico City when I kind of was like playing with drag, and then when I came over here, I was like, I'm gonna do this full time and see where it goes. And like I came here and I found this awesome. Like there's just so much different types of drag here in Austin, and like everyone's so welcoming, and it's just a great city to be doing drag and to be honestly doing all kinds of like live performances.
Well, that's
and mostly just for my love of being on stage, to be honest, just like being on stage, which I really miss right now. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But you know, like these live shows are pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, we gotta adapt to like the new stuff that's happening.
Yeah, I mean, you can do really cool effects and things that you couldn't do on stage. So that's kind of an interesting advantage.
Yeah.
What's the drag scene like in Mexico City?
That was gonna be my
How is
question.
it different? Because
It's funny, when I left Mexico City, it was just starting out, which is kind of a bummer because I've already made up my mind, and literally like months before moving over, I like met this awesome drag house, which are like a punk drag house. So like in Mexico, it's very diverse. There's all kinds of drag, really. There's punk drag, there's pageant drag, there's really just like giant boom that's going on. There's a bunch of like TV shows or like online shows going on. And so like it's really, you should check out some of the shows that are happening in Mexico City. It's really awesome.
I will.
I definitely want to.
I did not know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
It is.
It makes me want to redo all of the trips I've ever taken in my life. We did get a question in the chat for you. It's from our buddy Jay Sterling Pound. And he says, you have a great horror aesthetic. Do you have any favorite movies or directors of the genre that you pull inspiration from?
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite horror films, it's Coppola's Dracula, actually, which I've watched many times. I really like that one because of the costumes and just the whole photography. Like I love Dracula, and I think that's my top one from horror. But yeah, like I do like to play with horror a little bit in drag, but I also like to switch it up, like because I like to do different stuff. So like horror is one of the things that I like to do, and like if you've seen my performances, I try to keep them as diverse as I can.
Yeah,
nice.
I feel like every time I see you, it's definitely like you bring the drama every time, but it's definitely like you're not just a one
Something
a
different.
one-trick pony.
Yeah, definitely the drama. That's the Latina in me, I guess.
I love it. So your Selena show is this week?
Yes, it's gonna happen on the 18th for the Joterias. So follow us on Joterias ATX. We're gonna have a Selena tribute show. Joterias is hosted by Tatiana Cholula, featuring Ruby Knight, Papi Churro, myself, and we're gonna have Chick-fil-A show this month as our special guest. So you gotta check that out.
That's awesome.
We gotta watch it.
Well, yeah, we should. We're putting that on our
I
calendar.
love
for sure.
Selena's.
Selena's.
Well, thank you so much for joining us once again.
Thanks so much for having me.
Awesome.
We'll have you again soon, I hope.
Yes. And we'll be watching.
Please.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Ugh, what a treasure. A treasure.
A national treasure.
International treasure.
Dude, seriously, I had no idea there was so much drag in Mexico City.
I know. I feel like
God damn it.
I'm really sad we're in a pandemic right now because I don't know when I'm going to be able to go again.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
this has been a ton of fun.
yes, I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for watching.
We hope to do this more often.
Yes.
More often than our live show. Potentially once a week-ish. We'll have to talk to Jeff.
We have to talk to our editing guru.
Our wonderful
and
producer.
figure out of
He's
tech things.
holding up his glass like, yeah, sure. Once a week. All right.
That seems like a totally doable trade.
Yep.
Just as a reminder, please follow all of our wonderful performers on all of the socials.
Yes.
If you didn't already and you do have the means, please send some money, love their way. And if you have any left over for us, that would be wonderful. There's a link to our Venmo. Just if you scroll down
Buy
on the
us some more
screen.
pink bubbles.
Yes, and we will work on bringing more fun content to you guys, showing you some fun Austin and maybe outside of Austin performers, because now we're not like restrained.
Yes, through the magic of the interwebs, we can have whoever we want on our show.
It's really exciting.
It's actually really exciting. We'll
Awesome.
work on it.
And again, big thank you to Jeff for figuring out all of this tech stuff that we would just be using our phone and like Instagram or something.
We wouldn't have done any of this, to be honest, because it's too hard.
Anyway, thanks guys.
Love you guys. Good
We'll see you soon.